everyone, Saki here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have another unboxing. I know, but I ran across this on Fashionphile and I actually wanted your advice because it's something that has been on my wish list, but there are a couple things about it and I will discuss everything about that after I reveal it to you guys. I don't want to ramble too long, so I'm just going to get straight to the reveal. So let's just get straight into it. However, if you've never seen me before, welcome to my channel. My name is Saki. I upload videos every single week about luxury fashion. I really like handbags, and I also am obviously a huge lover of pink, so if that's your thing as well, please consider subscribing to my channel and having a look around. Alright, so the item that I have is from Fashionphile. I already opened it. I'm sorry. I know that you guys like the true unboxings on my channel, and I rarely ever do them, but yeah, as you guys know, I am very impatient. I have opened it already, but it comes in this little box. And a funny fact, actually, I'm not sure if I've unboxed anything from Fashionphile recently on my channel, but I recently bought like an Hermes Twilly for my mom from Fashionphile, and when she opened it, it actually came with hand sanitizer. Like, how 2020 is that? I just thought that was hilarious. But mine didn't come with any hand sanitizer. It only came with a little file. And then, of course, this Fashionphile dust bag. I've never seen one like this before where it's just a flap, but it came with this, and then it came with its own Saint Laurent dust bag. I know, what is with me? I've been unboxing so much Saint Laurent lately. I have said in multiple videos many times that I'm not a huge fan of this brand because they don't really release anything that's my style, but recently I've been able to find a couple pieces that I really like. So yeah, this is another one. This was actually a really good price on Fashionphile, and that is why I jumped on it. It was well under $1,000, and I just think, like, for that price, I really couldn't pass up the opportunity to at least see it in person and make a decision. As you guys may know, Fashionphile does have a really generous 30-day return policy, so I always feel really good like buying from them, even if I'm unsure of the purchase. Alright, I know I said I wouldn't ramble and I just went ahead and did that anyway, but here we go. So the bag that I have to reveal is this little cutie. Oh my god, I love it so much. It makes me so happy whenever I see it. I love it so much. Wow, it's just so freaking stunning. You guys know how much I love patent leather. It's literally one of my favorite leathers to look at. I just think there's something so like gorgeous about like the shininess of it, and I just really love the color. So this is the YSL, I believe it's called the Kate bag. I've seen it called like a bunch of different things, but that is what I refer to it as, and this is in the patent leather, like I said, and it's without the tassel. Now, if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you'll know that I actually already had a YSL Kate bag that I sold, and literally like none of the reasons why I sold that bag have really changed in this one, except for the fact that I love this color a lot more than I did the other one. So I had the pink one, obviously, of that one, but it was more of like a blush nude kind of pink. I know this one is kind of looking a little bit nude on camera, but I will try to insert a couple pictures or show you some footage of like what the color actually looks like, and it's more of like a nude baby pink, and I really truly love this color. I think it's so beautiful. However, one of the main reasons why I decided to sell my previous YSL Kate bag is because it's just so dang tiny, and I've gotten actually used to tiny bags like since then. I sold that one a while ago. I want to say like over a year, maybe even 2 years ago now, and yeah, my main complaint with that bag is just that it was way too small, and I wasn't really used to having bags that tiny. However, now that I have like a lot more tiny bags, such as my, you know, YSL bag that I got not too long ago, the camera bag, I've kind of gotten more used to having a smaller bag, and the fact that I can't put a cell phone in it is no longer like a huge deal breaker. By the way, I could still fit my iPhone like max size in here, but it's a really tight squeeze. I'll go over what I can actually fit in here in a second, but the capacity doesn't bother me as much as it did before, but it's still a little bit worrisome because it's very tiny on the inside. Now, the other thing that I'm really hesitant about with this bag is, although I really love it, it's got a lot of damage on the inside. So usually if there's damage on the outside, it's almost an absolute no for me, even if it's going to be at a great price price because I just need something pretty to look at. I don't like, you know, any cosmetic damage on the outside. So this damage is all on the inside, and I really can't tell if it's gonna bother me or not. So let me know what you guys think. Like, if you had bought this bag, would you keep it even if you got a good price for it? So when you open the bag up, it is lined in suede. And you can already see what the problem is. It's very, very, very discolored on the inside. I still obviously have a Fashionphile tag on it because I haven't made a decision yet on whether I'm going to keep the bag. And it also came with like the, I don't know if this is the authenticity card. Like, it came with like the booklet and all the paperwork and stuff. But yeah, so as you can see, it's very, very, very discolored on the inside. I was actually talking to my friend Thania about this because she was also thinking of buying this bag, but she said she passed on it because of like how dirty it was on the inside. And honestly, like, I don't know if it bothers me that much because it is on the inside of the bag and you won't really be able to see it, and the outside is pretty immaculate. Like, I don't see any like color transfer or damage or anything, but just the inside, like, man, look at all that discoloration. I don't know. I'm wondering if I just like the bag so much that it doesn't bother me, but it'll bother me later. I don't know. The reason why I'm like so caught up on this is because if I do change my mind, which, knowing me, I change my mind like every damn day. If I do change my mind, like, I won't be able to get a very good price on it if I resell it. So that's the only thing that I'm like really worried about or like considering. So yeah, that is kind of what I wanted to ask your guys' opinion on this. What do you think? Like, would this bother you enough to send it back even though you love the bag and you got it at a really good price, or would you just kind of keep it and deal with it and maybe like try to reverse the damage somehow? I honestly don't know if this is salvageable. It's really, really deep in there, and I mean, I guess I could try to use like a suede cleaner, but in my experience those don't actually work that well. At least I've only tried it on shoes, and I know like shoe scuffs are like pretty bad, and a lot of the times I cannot get out those stains even with suede cleaner. So, and I want to try to make a decision on it of whether I'm going to keep it or return it before I even try suede cleaner, just in case I damage the bag even further. So yeah, that is where I'm at. What do you guys think? So I will actually show you guys a little bit of like what fits in here really quickly. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to put in here is my Chanel card case. It definitely fits, obviously, because it's very, very small. And then the second thing I will show you is actually my iPhone 11 Pro Max. Actually fits in here if you put it in diagonally. So a phone does fit in here, I guess, but I'm using my Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus as like my daily driver right now, so it doesn't fit in this bag, but that's okay. I'm just really glad to be able to show you guys that an iPhone does fit, and this is a larger size as well. And then next I'm going to put a lipstick, and as it is 2020, I'm going to put a little hand sanitizer in there. So that's what it looks like so far. I would probably have to unhook my keys from its key holder and just slide them in there, but I mean, that would take no room at all, so I imagine that would fit. And then next I have a little hand cream, and that looks to me like that's all that's going to fit in there. So I'm just going to close it up. And yeah, all of those things do fit. I mean, if I was taking this out like for an evening or like for an occasion, I probably wouldn't have my phone in there anyway, because I'm always snapping pictures and, you know, posting Instagram stories and stuff. So if I take my phone out, I could actually fit a couple of more items in there, and everything fits really, really securely. So this is like the perfect size bag for obviously any occasion, and if you're going out in the evening. And I think because it is the patent leather, it's more durable in terms of like scuffing and stuff than, you know, lambskin or anything is. But I always mention this when I reveal patent leather bags. Beware of color transfer. Patent leather is not good or durable when it comes to color transfer. So if you are considering a light bag in patent leather, just be very careful with it. Anyway, so yeah, it does fit you know, the essentials for an evening bag. And also, like I said, I am getting like used to mini bags now, so the capacity really doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, so it is just like the damage that I'm considering. Let me know your thoughts down below and what you think of this bag as well. Every time I talk about bags and mention like resale value, a lot of people ask me why I'm like so caught up on resale value, or like why that's so important to me. And honestly, it's just because I know myself and I change my mind a lot. I go through so many different phases, and I impulse by and all that stuff too. So yeah, it's like my mood changes all the time, and I really need to always consider the fact that in the future I might not like this bag anymore, and at which point I would want to resell it. So that is why it's very important to me that a bag has, you know, pretty good like resale value, and that is why this is my biggest concern with this bag. So yeah, any advice that you guys have, please let me know in the comment section down below. That was it for my little unboxing. I know that was probably really quick. I will let you guys know what I decide. I actually have a couple of more weeks before I have to return it if I do decide that I'm going to. So just stay tuned to my channel, or maybe I'll tell you guys on Instagram what I do decide to do. Another thing is I think I'm planning to do a mini bag like comparison review, because I do, like I mentioned, have a lot of mini bags now. So if this one sticks around, it'll probably be in that video too coming up. Alright, that was all for my video. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Don't forget to leave your advice and your opinions down below about this bag, whether I should keep it or return it. As always, if you did like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do upload videos every single week. And yeah, with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!